Hello there and welcome to Trains, Planes and Automobiles UK. Right, what we'll be talking about today is the HMS Warrior of 1860, the world's first iron armoured ship. The HMS Warrior was to render all other capital ships obsolete the moment she entered service. The first modern warship. The first large iron warship. The paddle frigate Birkenhead was launched in 1845 but proved very unsuccessful. Over a decade later, it took a well-justified leap of faith for a conservative organisation such as the Royal Navy to commission an armoured ship built entirely of iron. The bold step was taken into response to a French plan to build a new, very powerful wood-and-iron compositive ship, the Galore. The result of the Royal Navy's endeavour was Warrior, and her sister ship, Black Prince, with such cool names of old ships. And while they were not an unmitigated success, the two were to change the course of history. The HMS Warrior was constructed by Birchburn and May, later Thomas Ironworks, at Blackwell, laid down on the 25th of May 1859. She was launched with considerable difficulty. It took 6 steam tugs to pull her off the ways. On the 29th of December 1860 she entered service. On the 24th of October 1861, after a number of transformations, she became a depot ship. In 1902 she was renamed Vernon III. 2 years later was Holt in 1923 and used as an oil pipeline wharf at Pembroke Dock, designated a pontoon at C33. In 1979 she was required by the Maritime Trust, and over the next decade was painstakingly returned to her original condition. Fully restored, she lies at Portsmouth as a museum ship. So that's the cool one I normally see. Right, the concept realised in Warrior was nothing less than a warship faster and better armed and better protected than anything else afloat. She was capable of 13 knots under a full spread of sail, and once made over 17 knots under sail and steam. Her 4.5-inch 115mm armour could resist the heaviest shot, while her mixed main battery, though imperfect, was the most powerful in existence. She was a battleship. She had a one-shaft horizontal single expansion trunk engine producing a 5,265 IHP. She had a length of 128 meters and 420 feet. She had a beam of 17.8 meters or 58.3 feet. She had a crew of 707. She had a speed of 14 knots. She had a weight of 9,140 tons. The armament of the Warrior. As designed, the Warrior was to have been armed as a heavy frigate of the day, with 40-68 PDR 8-inch 203mm smooth bore guns. While she was in construction, however, the Armstrong breech loading rifled 110 PDR guns was adopted, and she was completed with 10 of these and 4 40 PDR rifles in place of the 68 PDRs. This proved to be a mistake, for the new guns were actually deficient. But as Warrior never came to action, this was never an issue. She was rearmed in 1867 with 28 7-inch 178mm and 4 8-inch 203mm rifle muzzle loaders and 20 PDR breech loaders 4 of them. So a pretty historical ship. In some ways, it's so cool being English when, you know, you've got history this brilliant. I like it anyway. Thanks for looking. Please like, comment, subscribe, and sorry I got stuck on some of the words. Thank you. Bye bye.